Hi, hello, and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Tanya Faye, and I'm part of the psychic medium duo, the Gypsy and the Witch. You can find all of our services, subscriptions, events, workshops, retreats, and courses at www.thegypsyandthewitch.com. You can also find us on Instagram, YouTube, Telegram, obviously YouTube, so I'm here. Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube. So why am I here today? I am going to be doing a little bit of tarot with Titania today. And yeah, it's September. I can see conkers dropping from the conker tree. I can see leaves starting to turn to a beautiful golden colour. There's so much going on this time of year. I love this time of year. Mabon, Samhain are my favourite festivals on the wheel of the year, for different reasons actually. The autumn and the darker months, I always feel quite introverted. I always feel like that's my time, as with nature, to just rest, refuel, and just go back inwards a little bit. So there's lots of virtual things coming up with us. I'm going to be offering my new course in November, every Thursday evening, live in November, on a private Facebook group, which is going to be all about protection, energy, and magic, in terms of prevention, protection, and defense. So if that's something that you feel drawn to, please do connect with me to find out more details about that. Mainly on an energy level, but we will work through our rankings, different areas and categories when it comes to energy and magical practice. We are also just around virtually. In September and October, we're very much out and about. You can find different events and different things going on. We are in Cornwall, Somerset, Northamptonshire, London and Coventry throughout September and October. So again, please do connect with us if you'd like to see us in person, if you'd like us to pull you out some cards, or if you just want to hear what's going on with us. Please do connect with us. I hope that you enjoy this reading today and that it resonates for you. Please do comment below and let us know if you enjoyed it. So without further ado, let's crack on. Look at that one. Two of Swords. And the lovers just sort of showed themselves there. So I'm going to connect the two up actually. Okay. So Two of Swords. If you don't feel you resonate with that card, let's just work through Two of Swords firstly. Two of Swords talks about head and heart decision. It talks about a decision that needs to be made. Double-edged sword. In one way, one avenue, you will have positive responses, but also not working in other areas. In the other direction, quite the same actually. It can work out well in one way, not in other ways. It might be that your head is saying one thing, your heart is saying the other. The yin yang in the middle of this picture on this lady's chest here talks about finding balance between the two. So again, your heart, we always talk about following our heart, but that's not always sensible, is it? We might be somebody that leads with emotion, and when we lead with emotion, sometimes we're left with a whole commotion to deal with mentally, practically, on all levels. If we are somebody that leads with our head, then sometimes we're lacking that empathy, that compassion and that understanding of ourselves on an emotional level, and actually the implications and impact on others. So trying to find a balance between head and heart on every level, on every aspect of life, whatever the situation is that you're currently facing, whether it's finances, work-related, relationship, friendship, family situation, whatever it is, trying to find the in-between balance of head and heart should lead you quite sturdily in the right direction. The fact that we've got the cold mountains in the background talks about fighting these obstacles and actually removing ourselves, eliminating situations that might make things difficult for us in terms of reaching them goals. So obviously when we climb mountains, we have to work very hard to do that, to conquer and achieve and get to our end goal. Also, when we talk about mountains, we're talking about moving mountains to get to where we want to be. And that's not always easy. But it does suggest that we need to work very hard sometimes to get to where we need to be. We talk a lot about manifestation, intention, but actually practicality comes into play as well. If you look at the High Priestess, you can sit in the High Priestess energy, but without the Magician making the action and taking charge, in some respects, it's not going to actually come into fruition. And vice versa, we can get the Magician practically doing things, but without the right intention and without the right intuition to support our direction, we're not always going to get to where we want to be with abundance. Okay, so mountains, sometimes there are struggles, but it's important that we continue to get to our end game, our end goal. The wolves might be creeping in, which means that time might be running out. It might be that you are feeling pushed into making a choice, a decision for you right now. Please do take your time. Never allow anybody to lead you into any directions that you are not comfortable to go into because you're feeling pushed and like time is running out. The wolves may surround us, but there's always ways out. We can always fight. We can always lay down. We can always find another avenue. But basically, the wolves being there talks about external influences, how they might be forcing you, pushing you forwards when you're not quite ready. It might talk about gossip and slander as well, in the respect that other people might be having their say or their opinion with their judgment. Who cares? Let them talk. Do what you want to do. Be happy. Also, we can talk about the wolf in terms of observation. When it comes to wolves, they always do observe and look at their prey before they, what's the word? Attack, I guess, go in. So observation is another key point. Make sure that you are looking at things from all avenues and directions, not just yourself, but also the others that might implicate as well before you make your selected choice forwards. The other card that happened to just sort of float in naturally then was the Lovers card. If you feel a bit more drawn to that, then it might be talking about a change or decision in terms of direction of matters of the heart. When it comes to this card, we're talking about bringing that spice, that excitement back into a relationship, or potentially a new relationship to come. Also, when we have the Lovers, we're not just thinking about ourselves, we're thinking about others as well. So I think that we can pair them two cards up if it feels right to do so for you when we're talking about taking that direction and ensuring that we are thinking about others as well as ourselves. Okay, so I feel like my video has been a little bit more brief today, very wordy, lots of blah, 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 blah. But hopefully whoever's watching this will resonate with my stupidness and also resonate with the card that I've drawn / cards that I've drawn today. If you like the video, please comment below. If you thought it was trash, please leave me alone. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. Sending you much love on this sunny Saturday. And yeah, happy Mabon, which is coming up soon. Take care, many blessings.